Hi guys. Okay, I hope. Ooh, don't want to do that. Hi guys. I'm gonna try and do this in one take, so hopefully it works. There might be a little bit of some ums and ums and stuff, and Cubby's surprises. Cubby, come on. Yeah, what? Anyways, I had a bit of a busy weekend, so I thought instead of trying to rush myself to edit another Elden Ring video, I would just do what I haven't done in a couple years and do a vlog. I don't think I've done a vlog since... Oh my god, Cubby, I'm kicking you off. I don't think I've done a vlog since I left Guild Wars 2. I feel like I think my last vlog was about Guild Wars 2 expansions. I don't know, it was a long time ago. But it's been a while, so I thought I would do one and just sit down. Since I am like kind of coming back to this channel after years of mostly like inactivity. Oh, Cubby, no, thank you. Alright, yeah, so I just thought I would sit down, talk about a little bit of some stuff. Oh, this is gonna be kind of rough with no cuts and everything. Okay, anyways, yeah, so first off, I guess I'll talk about my YouTube. I am trying to pick it back up. I forget how much I enjoy video editing and making, so I'm trying to like get back into it. 2 videos a week is my goal right now. I'm trying to stick with it. I mostly am just going to be doing like clips from streams and stuff like that, or play sessions, until I kind of decide where I really want to go with my channel. Because I don't really, like, this channel started with me doing like Guild Wars 2 content, like making dungeon guides and speedrunning guides and legendary guides and stuff, and I don't really feel like I fulfill niches of those kind of things anymore. Like, nobody really needs Final Fantasy dungeon guides. I mean, I could do like relic guides, but people mostly know how to do those. And I just don't feel like there's a really good niche for me in the Final Fantasy community in terms of video making. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, which is just uploading like Twitch clips or cutting down my streams or play sessions from like Elden Ring and stuff like that, because I'm not really streaming Elden Ring much. I don't enjoy streaming Elden Ring very much. It gives me a lot of anxiety to stream games like that because of the like difficulty level and how everybody has their own opinions on stuff in the game. So I just prefer to just play off stream and then upload them. I might upload like my full play sessions at some point, but I know that that can kind of mess up your channel a little bit, so I don't know if I'll do it here or if I'll make like a second channel for the longer VODs type stuff, but we'll see. Let me know if you have any opinions on that. So for now, my channel is just going to kind of be whatever I am inspired to make, and things like that. Maybe like new content-y type stuff in Final Fantasy. Like I do the mount videos when I get lucky enough to get one. Regarding like my Twitch channel, I do still stream there from time to time. Not as much as I would like to be streaming there. I would like to be regularly streaming like 3 days a week, I think is like my internal goal. But life's been so busy recently, just with like family stuff and IRL stuff. And I've just been having a lot of like really bad headaches and things that kind of make streaming not as fun for me. I had to cut my last stream short just because I started getting a migraine, and like I kept playing after I ended my stream, but I don't really remember the fights that I was doing or anything, just because my head was just like gone. So I am still streaming over at twitch.tv/meowload, just at a very like random schedule. We'll see if I can get back into it. Like I said, just 3 days a week I would like to be doing that, but it's especially as the weather gets nicer, my IRL gets just like crazier and busier. It's kind of like I come out of my seasonal depression winter, and then I just have so much to do that I just have no time. So I go from having plenty of time but no energy to energy but no time. But yeah, so I am trying to still stream over there. In terms of like what games I'm playing, I'm pretty much still mostly playing Final Fantasy 14. But I have really been loving Elden Ring, which is why there's so much content on my channel about it right now. I really like it. I'm gonna keep making content for it as I keep playing through it. I haven't played as much in the last week because of the Final Fantasy patch drop, but I'm going to get back to it. I still only have 3 great runes, which if you've been watching the videos, I think the last video was me only getting my second one, so I still have a lot of content to edit and put into videos, which I'm excited to go back through. It just kind of takes a while because a lot of me playing Elden Ring is me running around saying nothing for like 2 hours, and then I'm like, because I'm like farming or something, and then I get like, I run into something and it's a moment, but I have to go through the whole 6-hour play session, and it just becomes a lot, which I don't usually mind, but it just is a big time sink that I didn't have time for it this last weekend, so what can I do? Nothing really. But yeah, I have a huge backlog of games that I'm deciding, do I want to play them on stream or do I want to play them off stream and make it into like a video series? Yeah, I have a lot of games I really want to try and play. My Steam library is overflowing. I still haven't played the newest Pokemon game, Arceus, I think. Arceus. I think it's a hard C, Arceus. I still haven't played it. I was on stream, I was gifted the money for the game, but just because of my financial situation, before I could buy the game, a bill came out of my account, unfortunately. So that's still on my like to buy list and to play, just because it looks super fun. I love I love the newer Pokemon games, real time, like not RTS. RTS aren't my kind of game either, but turn-based games are not my kind of thing. So like the older Pokemon games are really hard for me. But yeah, so I have quite a breadth of games I would really like to get through. But Final Fantasy just keeps me so busy. I do want to make a video about Lost Ark soon, just like my thoughts and my experiences with it and like where it's at right now and everything. I have like a informal rant from an Elden Ring stream recently, and I thought about cutting that up and just posting it, but I kind of want to do a little bit more of like I have notes and stuff, because that one's a little bit all over the place. I was fighting Loretta at the time, and so there's a lot of pauses and big breaks and broken thoughts. So yeah, you might see that video soon. Cubby. Let's see, what else? Yeah, on top of all this stuff, I am still technically unemployed. I was unemployed for most of last year because of COVID. Shut my restaurant down for a while, and then I didn't want to go back to the restaurant. And then, so I was unemployed, but I was fine. And then I did get a temporary job in the wintertime for a little bit. It was at a university for a coffee shop, but they shut down for 3 weeks for winter break, and I just never went back for that job. And it's already like shut down again for summer break, so I'm kind of like blessed in the ability to have this time off and it not really be too big of a deal for me, mostly through alternate forms. Like I've always had side jobs and things like that, like Twitch. Even though I'm not super active and stuff, it still makes me a decent little bit of money, and I have an Etsy shop that I run, so that's another thing that I'm struggling to balance with Twitch streaming, really, is my Etsy shop, because we're getting into summertime and that's when like markets and stuff happen, and so I kind of have to start building my stock back up. I usually am a make to order, but with markets coming up I have to have things like prepared, so that's also taking some time away from my video editing and stuff. But if you're in the market for hair bows and soon to be bucket hats and stuff, I sell them on my Etsy. But yeah, so that's taking a chunk of time away from stream, and that is going decently well for me. I really enjoy sewing and stuff. Cubby, can you not? Yeah, Etsy stuff's going well. It does take time away from streaming. I feel like I'm trying to manage like multiple part-time jobs instead of just doing one job, and I think I prefer it to just doing one regular job, but it is like, I really do need to get better at scheduling my time well. Which I have like 2 to 3 calendars going at once, 3 like separate weekly calendars, one for each different thing. Like I have one just for things to do around the house and one for like my personal projects and stuff like that. So I'm trying. It's a struggle. I think everybody knows that I suffer from major depressive disorder, which is just depression. I've talked about it before in other older vlogs. I also have like general anxiety disorder, which is just everything makes me stressed and anxious. And I have other things that I don't talk about on stream and stuff that make managing time and stuff like that really difficult. But I'm trying. I have so many calendars. They're actually helping. So I'm trying. I'm trying to be more active and get things going. And I think it's going well for me in terms of getting content made. Hopefully, I don't really want to say hopefully the numbers pick up. I make this stuff mostly for me and like my 3 friends that care. So it's mostly I feel good about where I'm at in terms of my schedules and stuff like that. So I'm glad that I'm getting back on track with it. Now, if I could just get back to streaming regularly and my headaches could go away, I think would be perfect. The last thing I want to talk about is, I think I already kind of touched on it, is that like as we move into summertime, like I lose so much like available time for online things, which is fine, I guess, but I'm just gonna have to really push myself to like get content made like ahead of time, especially since like I'm gonna be pretty much gone from my house for the entirety of July. Like for 3 out of the 4 weeks of July, I'm not gonna be at my house. So but I don't want it to be like a dead time in my social media stuff, so I will have to like make some stuff ahead of time for that, which won't be too difficult. Like one play session is usually 1 or 2 videos, depending on how entertaining it was or what I did. So it won't be too difficult. It's just I really do have to start thinking ahead for summertime, just because it's going to start getting even more difficult with needy family and stuff like that. Like we have t-ball games this summer and all sorts of stuff like that, and a lot of people taking vacations, so I'm going to be doing like house sitting and things like that, but it should hopefully be good anyways. Yeah, so I guess just to wrap it up, because this is already longer than I wanted it to be. YouTube, I'm working on it, trying to do 2 videos a week, at least, generally. I don't think I'm going to push for more than 2 unless something happens like the Paisa video last weekend. I just wanted to get that out while people wanted to see that. Twitch is falling a little bit by the wayside, unintentionally. I don't want it to be by the wayside, but I do have to focus more on my Etsy shop and sewing, and then videos are just easier for me to make in general. Mental health, not super great, but it's getting better as the sun comes out and I'm taking like vitamins and stuff. So hopefully that helps. I have a bunch of calendars that are also helping. The games that I'm playing, still mostly Final Fantasy. Elden Ring's a big one, and then I have some Lost Ark stuff I want to make, that kind of thing. If you know any other MMOs that are coming out, feel free to hit me up about them. I'm kind of out of the loop on purpose, just because I don't really have a whole lot of time for other games, but I want to play other games. Yeah, I'll link my Etsy down below too if anybody's interested. I don't really push it on my like social media that much. I should get better about it. I just feel so awkward about pushing my Etsy shop and everything. I don't know. I should get better at it though. That's how you get sales. But yeah, so I think that's just kind of a little bit of a catch up on in terms of like general swaths of my life, I guess. Hopefully the music wasn't too loud. It's always extra loud for me, but everybody on the stream says it's at a good volume. I think I just have my headset turned up really loud on accident. The levels looked fine. Yeah, I think that's everything. I never know how to end these videos. Thank you if you watched this whole thing. It looks like it's gonna end up being like 14 minutes long. Oh my god. I'll have all my social medias linked below. You can find me at Twitter at hey_meowlo, Twitch at just meow at Twitch is ttv/meowlo. And I'll have my like Etsy and everything linked below too. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening and supporting. I appreciate all of you. And I hope you like the content I'm putting out. I enjoy it, but I make it for me, and so if other people enjoy it, that's just kind of a plus. But I hope you like it. Let me know if you have any ideas or any content that you would want to see me do. Leave it in a comment or whatever. Hit me up on Twitter about it. And I'll see you guys on Thursday with another Elden Ring video. Okay? Bye!